Hi, Parenting Squad readers and watchers. We are here today with Stephanie McCratic, and she writes a blog called Evolved Mommy. And she recently got to spend some time with P. Allen Smith, who is this super duper gardener guy. And she learned a lot of cool things about how your family can save money with gardening. Right, Stephanie?
Yes.
So what'd you learn?
Okay. First, I know who P. Allen Smith is because he's on PBS, and we don't do cable because we're so frugal. So
There you go.
Watch a lot of PBS. But this is what I learned. I hated gardening last year, which was my first year to garden because I had a crappy garden, and got like 4 tomatoes and then a gajillion green peppers, which I kind of like green peppers, but I'm not crazy about them. And what I learned is that it wasn't just me. I'm not a terrible gardener. It was a bad garden year. I don't know if that's nationwide or just in our region, but the general consensus was try one more time. So what I learned from all these other gardening experts at the P. Allen Smith Garden to Blog event is that soil is immensely important. What you really need in your soil, and it's worth the investment because if you're going to invest the time, you want to get the yield. So what you need is a 50-50 mix of good local soil, like the dirt in your backyard, and either compost or peat moss.
Okay, hold on now. What if the dirt in your backyard is bad?
Okay, well then bring in dirt. If you have terrible dirt, bring in dirt.
So just dirt. Because they sell a lot of different kinds of dirt at Home Depot.
I know, there are. But your local dirt, really, what I learned from the Bonnie Plants people is that they sell plants to your area, Lowe's and whatnot, that are specifically selected for your region. So they take into account kind of the soil that's in the area when they are looking at what they're going to ship, what kinds of tomatoes or what kind of plants. And so you want 50-50 of soil and compost or peat moss. So we did raised beds, and we got free lumber on Craigslist in the free section. Somebody was tearing out their backyard play land, and they had all these wonderful 2x12s. I don't even know what kind of wood it is. I don't know wood, but it's nicer than like
It's
lumber.
probably not even treated with arsenic. Probably
not. But we did raised beds. My husband built them on Saturday. We put like tarp in the bottom so that the weeds wouldn't come up, and then we filled it with our dirt and this peat moss stuff. And then I made 2 compost bins from giant plastic garbage cans, like that you keep in the garage with the lids. You just drill holes in them and put your kitchen waste and your leaves and stuff in there, and that's the best thing. And then here's the key: you need a little poo. You need some manure.
From the diapers or the diaper genie?
No. We bought manure at the garden store, and you don't need, you have 50-50 compost and soil, but you don't need very much manure, but you need some poo in there.
Okay.
It's really good for the veggies.
It's all about the dirt and the poo.
Yes, it's very important. And then you'll get this huge yield of crops, so they say.
Okay.
I'm really feeling like we're going to have a great garden this year. And I learned something else called Gardening by the Square Foot, which there's a book you can get.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my friend does that.
Where it's broken up into square feet, so it's manageable, and you get a lot of different things.
Yes. And it's very pretty.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping to do, because it looks much nicer than just like a row of cucumbers and a row of, green peppers.
Decorative.
Yes.
Well, Stephanie, I really want to have you come back as your garden progresses, and maybe you can even share some photos with us.
Sure.
Or we'll take some video maybe, because I really want to find out how this works out. Because I have a fantasy of having a garden, but if pretty.
If mine isn't a complete failure, I'll come. And if it is a complete failure, I'll come back and tell you that too.
Tell us how easy it was with all your dirt and poo, because it doesn't sound easy so far. I have to tell you.
Does it?
Not so far.
It really is.
With all the different stuff.
It's just compost and soil, or peat moss and soil, and then some poo.
Okay. Good to know. On that note, we're going to send you off, but can you tell us what your blog is, so in case anyone wants to come and follow your adventures?
Sure. I would love for you to follow me. It's www.evolvedmommy.com, and it's all about current trends in technology and anything else. Right now, I'm really focusing on frugal living and organic living, which is an almost impossible combination.
Yeah.
And using technology to
It's
achieve
tricky.
that goal.
It's tricky. All right, cool, Stephanie. Well, we will talk to you again soon.
Okay, thanks.